How's it going, everybody? This is Devin Griffith here, Polaris Ambassador and team rider for Sled USA Nation and the Sawtooth Savages. And later today, I'm going to be taking my 2017 Polaris Axys Pro RMK into the shop, and I'm going to slap on a new set of StaCool ice scratchers. And it's a pretty straightforward process, nothing too crazy. However, there is a little bit of drilling involved within the rail to make them fit with the new bolts they come with. And anyways, I figured I'd just give you guys a shot and show you how it's done. If you had any questions, to check it out and hopefully help you along with the process. So hope you enjoy. Alrighty, so the first step we're going to be doing is just removing the old ones here. I already removed the other side, the side that was actually broken. This is still the good side, and it's good to keep them around. You never know, when you're going to be breaking another one. If the event occurs and you got a spare sitting around, it's good to throw it on. It seems to be always the right-hand side for me that breaks, so I do have a lot of left-hand side sitting around that don't help me, but you never know. It's good to have. But anyways, you're going to start off, and it's going to be a 1/2-inch socket that we do on the back side, and you can do anything, clamps, anything that really clamp on this side front here. And it's a pretty simple procedure. Wrenching away, as usual. One thing about owning a mountain sled, you're not breaking things, you're not doing it right. Ain't that right, Quigley?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's why it's good to know how to do it yourself, because you will save lots of money versus having a shop do it for you and to pay just the charges and labor. And the money saved equals more aftermarket parts you can buy, and that's always a good day. There we are. Probably should have undone the spring before I did that, but yeah, this one's in perfectly good shape. I'm going to keep this guy around. So at this point, you're going to want to drill out the hole, and to do that, I'm using a 3/8 drill bit. That seemed to do it just perfect on the other side, so that's what I'm going to be doing here as well. It's pretty simple. It's just a step above where it's at right now. It's just a little bit bigger bolt that they have with the StaCools. And the thing with the StaCools is they have 4 springs, while these, the standard stock ones that you'll see, have 3. So that's kind of the volition behind them using a bigger bolt, a little bit sturdier. They have extra lock washers and everything that go in there too. Simple as that. Get your hardware out of the bag. And how this is going to go, we were kind of messing around with it before. You got 2 big washers here, and those are going to be on the spring side, one closest to the outside of the spring, and one on the inside, the one that contacts the rail. Then the lock washer and standard washer on the other side will just be sitting on the other side of the rail where the bolt goes through. And for this, actually, you're going to be wanting to use a 14mm socket versus the 1/2-inch that we were using for the standard set that came on the sled itself. And I have the back end raised up because it'll really help. It's kind of a pain when it's actually seated on the ground, trying to have the spring loaded while you're putting them on, so it's easier to have that dangling down. It makes fitting it on a whole lot easier. Just want to pull that out, stick that through, StaCool on the outside. Another washer there. You want to stick the front of the spring into the hole that is provided. Make sure that lock washer is close to the head of the bolts. once you get it started. It's as simple as wrenching away on it one more time. Make sure that it's nice and tight. And one thing, I like to have that StaCool flush with the rail. I'm kind of a perfectionist that way. Sometimes I have to loosen her back up and get her straight. Hold her down. Help out with that a little bit. And just like that, you got your ice scratchers on, keeping you cool down the trail, because there's nothing worse than overheating. And I can tell you from experience, running with one scratcher is not the best thing to be doing. There's a lot of chainsawing on the side of the trail to get snow caught up in the tunnel, which works, but it's a lot better when you got two. So, hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more installs on this. Thanks.